This stuff can really fucking slap you right in the dick. So for our user, he absolutely enjoyed it. It was quite powerful to the point where he couldn't use it like all the time. Me, I can't even handle too much of this. It's a very rare occasion I use it. What's up everybody, G here, VP of Content, fitnessperformance.com, here today bringing you a review on a product that we actually reviewed not too long ago, just the stronger version, if you will. Talking about Specimen Yo-Yo. Yes, we did Specimen V2 last week, now we are doing Specimen Yo-Yo V2. This is essentially Specimen, a little more, with a few more stimulants, specifically Yo-Yo, a little bit more caffeine. We're gonna get into the profile, taste, mixability, effectiveness, value, let you know if we liked it or not. Let's go. Starting off with the profile, it has beta-alanine at 3.2 grams. You know, honestly, I wish you could just cut out the last video and put it in here because a lot of this is the same, besides the end with the view of the exotic stimulants. Anyway, beta-alanine 3.2 grams. This is good for lactic acid buffering, if you will. That's an easy way to explain it. It works a little bit differently than that. Either way, it can help with endurance. 3.2 grams is the clinical dose, pretty much the most popular ingredient in pre-workouts. Next up, we have betaine nitrate as NO3T at 2 grams. Nitrates simply work for pumps. They're very powerful with vasodilation. Probably, in our opinion, the most effective pump ingredients on the market. Of course, this one's bound to betaine. You usually see arginine nitrate. From what we have heard or what we've seen, this has a higher yield of nitrates as opposed to arginine nitrate. So awesome to see there. Next ingredient is betaine anhydrous. This can help with power output. Betaine anhydrous, you typically want like anywhere from 1.5 to 2.5 grams. Usually 2.5 is the way to go. You do see the combination of betaine nitrate and betaine anhydrous. So you're gonna get more betaine than just the 1.25 grams in here. So that's awesome. Next up, we have Astrolite. This is a full 1.1 gram blend of electrolytes from Glaxon. Electrolytes very important for hydration, obviously. Muscle contractions, electrolytes, or proper hydration is actually very important for performance, pumps, all that. Cool stuff there. Next, we have taurine at 1 gram, good for blood flow, hydration, can prevent cramping. A nice ingredient, 1 gram is fine. Next up, we have tyrosine at 1 gram. Tyrosine, my favorite ingredient. This is a precursor to dopamine, other catecholamines in the brain. It has been shown to help with focus under stressful situations. 1 gram is fine. Next up, we have our first energy inducer. This is caffeine anhydrous at 400 milligrams. Caffeine, don't need to go too much into it. It's a very personal ingredient. How it works or how effective it is going to depend on your tolerance. 400 milligrams is certainly on the stronger side. If you don't feel this, you have a problem. So there you go. Next up, we have Sant Energy or Yerba Santa extract. Yerba Santa may have some cognitive benefits, maybe some energy benefits, some anti-inflammatory benefits. Good job there. You are also getting a solid dose at 400 milligrams. Next up, we have Cholinase. This at 300 milligrams. This is a trademarked for a blend of choline. Choline converts to acetylcholine in the brain. It's a neurotransmitter. 3 different kinds. You have vitacholine, alpha GPC, and cytocholine. So 3 high quality sources of choline. Probably the first ingredient people recommend, or that we recommend for as a nootropic ingredient. Next up, we have theanine at 100 milligrams. Theanine is there to calm you down. Some pre-workouts give you so many stimulants that they kind of like make you jittery, make you anxious. This is there to calm that down. It's an anxiolytic. It's in a lot of sleep aids. It's in fat-burns. It's actually in everything now. At 100 milligrams, it's at a higher dose, but that's also to offset the next 3 ingredients. Halostashine, this is a source of PEAs. Don't see it as much as we used to. Still, I like the addition. Next up, we have the yo-yo part. We have Rowolfia, hopefully I pronounced that right, but this is a source of alpha yohimbine. There's yohimbine and then there's alpha yohimbine. Alpha yohimbine, what a lot of people advertise is that it has the same benefits as yohimbine, except it's a little bit cleaner, not as many side effects. It does have benefits for fat loss, in terms of fat loss, energy, vasodilation. It is a powerful ingredient. And also you have yohimbi extract at 2 milligrams. This is another source of yohimbine. These 2 together, you either love it or you hate it. You either like the jitters, the cold sweats, the anxiety that it gives you, and the energy, of course, as well. Or you hate it and it just absolutely sucks. Still, if you're looking for a powerful pre-workout, this is certainly one to go with. And yeah, those last 2 ingredients, that's why they call it yo-yo. Profile looks great, powerful, did it work? Let's find out. So in terms of effectiveness, this stuff can really fucking slap you right in the dick. So for our user, he absolutely enjoyed it. It was quite powerful to the point where he couldn't use it like all the time. Me, I can't even handle too much of this. It's a very rare occasion when I use this. I prefer the regular specimen. I just personally don't like yohimbine. However, if you do like yohimbine or any of that really anxious, jittery, strong energy feeling, this is the one to go with over the other Specimen V2. Ryan loved it. Our reviewer absolutely liked it as well. They both had no issue with the yohimbine, but if you're like me, don't like yohimbine, it's not for you. If you do like it, this is going to be one of the top pre-workouts on the market for sure. Powerful energy. Pumps are still there. Betaine nitrate does its job. We also recommend stacking this with plasma caps if you really want a strong pump. You get a whopping dose of betaine nitrate. With that, you'll get up to 3 grams, along with some amyl peptides in there. This isn't a review on plasma caps, but they do make for a great stack. I said that in my regular Specimen V2 review as well. There's certainly a boost in performance, whether that's from the beta-alanine, the caffeine, the betaine, the electrolytes, it all works together and you have awesome workouts on this. So SpecimenYoYo, 2 thumbs up from us. It works if you like that very powerful yohimbine feeling. So now we get to flavors. There's Texas Red, which is like some weird Coke that they drink down there somewhere in the middle of nowhere in Texas. Apparently that's very good. We're gonna go with the Cinco de Mango flavor. This is a very special mango. When we got it, we were just like, okay, it's gonna be a mango flavor, you know, sweet, almost candy-like. No, this has like a different type of taste to it. Has more of a cocktail-like feel, if you will. Obviously, put the 2 and 2 together. Cinco de Mango, nice holiday there. What are you gonna drink on that day? There you go. Flavor is fucking awesome. Let's get into the mixability. As you see, we're gonna be pouring 2 scoops in a shaker cup, adding water to it, and we're gonna start shaking it up. It mixes fine. There's very little to complain about. Yes, there is foam. That's not really a big issue. That does settle. There's no real floaties, no clumps, nothing bad to speak of. So honestly, this mixes fine. You could read this or the same specimen, the regular Specimen V2. No difference. Mix is fine. Let's move on to value. So this is actually rated higher than the regular Specimen V2 simply because you're getting a little bit more, a little bit stronger of a pre-workout for the exact same price, same amount of servings. There are 21 servings in here if you use 2 scoops. If 1 is fine for you, and people who are sensitive to yohimbine, this would be fine for you. So it's $45 directly from the Glaxon website. Coupon code informant saves you 20% off. So you're getting quite a bit under $2 per serving. I believe it's like $171. That is a very fair deal for such a strong pre-workout. One that you probably won't even use every time you work out simply because it's so powerful. So this is a fair deal, just like Specimen, the regular Specimen V2. Great deal. It's just rated higher because there's a little bit more in here. So overall, SpecimenYoYo, it's a dick kicker. It's powerful, has a solid value, great mixability, great taste, and the profile is simply awesome. We love the use of nitrates, the clinical doses of beta-alanine, of tyrosine, and the yohimbine just gives it that extra kick that you're gonna want out of this. If Specimen V2 isn't strong enough for you, this one certainly will be. Be sure to check out the written review on our website for more info or more detail. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on IG, and let's go.